Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Now, I'm not going to reveal everything, but I'm finna break down something that I talked about previously because somebody who didn't even watch the video tried to come at me about the title. Now, let's start here. Where I said women are for recreational use only, if you see that in any other YouTuber's title, what I would tell you is look at the dates. The dates ain't gonna lie. People be saying this, saying that. A lot of people ain't gonna admit that they watch your stuff, but they watch it because I hear people saying things that I know I coined, and I coined that recreational use. Just as simple as that. Anybody you want to sit up here and lie, anybody, then we can have at it. You know, I ain't gonna confront nobody out because some of these people I got a lot of respect for, but they being sneaky, just flat out. But with that being said, this is gonna be Isaiah 4:1, and I'm gonna clarify and I'm gonna break down and I'm gonna dissect what I meant by that. For those of you who don't like to watch videos, you look at the title, with some of the titles is just meant to grab you. Excuse me. Some titles is just meant to grab your attention, you know? But I'm gonna break this thing down. Am I against relationships? No. Am I against marriages? No. The Most High hears me. He knows my heart. He searches my heart. He tests my mind. I'm a real man of God. I'm not somebody that's saying I'm this and this and trying to advise people. Of course, I'm not perfect, but then I don't even obey God. It'd be the simplest stuff and I don't obey it. Kind of like these women, in particular, the one who started all this stuff. You don't submit to men. That's a fact. Don't get exposed. You know, you be trying not to put people in this business or that business, but some people be trying to be sneaky. They be trying to come at you on a sneak tip. I'm not a sneak tip kind of guy. I'm a prophet. You will get exposed eventually. That's anybody. Anybody. Nobody's excluded. Nobody's excluded. But what I'm saying is, okay, let's go back. Am I against relationships? No. Do I approve of every type of relationship, and do I believe that men should try to work it out with women when it's not working? Hell no. I don't believe in that. It's too many women, and being single ain't the worst thing in the world. So I don't believe in spending all of your time with one woman trying to impress her, this, that, and the other. If that's how you feel about this guy, and if that's how your woman feels about you, she can bounce. For what, man? Listen, like the woman Beatrice was right about one thing. Some people really do need to leave God out of it because they be trying to abuse the fact that there's people out there that want to please God. Listen, guys, if you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, if you're a Hebrew Israelite, Jehovah's Witness, any faith you in, do not let these women emasculate you in your attempts to please God, because what's going to happen is you're not going to please him. He's going to be looking at you like you weak. And I'm telling you as a prophet, do not let these women manipulate you like that. When that happened with Adam and Eve, it happened because he let Eve manipulate him. And then after he fell out with God, he didn't talk to Eve for 40 days, man. He despised Eve. The Most High had to tell him to forgive her. And the only reason why it was creation purposes. It was different back then, population purposes. But we ain't in population purposes. We in the last days. And with that being said, Isaiah 4:1 says, in that day, in this, it says, 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name. Take away our disgrace. The disgrace is, guys is tired of arguing with y'all. Especially y'all who try to act like you such a housewife, you such a good mother, and this, that, and the other. But you don't want him to say nothing, because this is what you want everybody out here to believe while you pick fights with him behind closed door. How many guys is dealing with this? This is not what a relationship's supposed to be. Then they try to use the scripture. If any man look at a woman with lust in his heart, he already committed adultery. You got the scripture out of context. You taking that out of context. You can't control a man's eyes, and neither with the Messiah, the Son of God of all times, who knows the natural desires of men. Neither would he try to control a man's eyes. The only people that would do that is the devil and those walking with her and influenced by her, and some of them are in the freaking church. You think because you turn the pages of the Bible that somebody like me that seen the good and the bad of the Most High God gonna say, okay, you're a spiritual person? No. These women be trying to control guys, and that's one of the main things that be messing up these relationships. Am I saying that it's always them? No. So if you're gonna come with that weak argument, I'm telling you now that's not what I'm saying. I'm telling you now that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you're not going to control. Men are going to desire women. They are. So if you try to condemn a man to hell over his desire for another woman, or craving, or his actions with a second woman or third woman, or a woman that's not you, trying to say that monogamy is the only way of God, now you letting the devil perform a work in you. Because the devil, this is what y'all don't understand about the devil. The devil ain't gonna just come after you or him. The devil is after them kids too. And so a lot of times when women try to break up, you won't let him see his kids, you won't let him raise his kids, you undermine everything he say with his kids. You got his kids acting disrespectful towards him because they see you doing it. You doing the work of the devil. You doing the work of the devil. I don't care how long you claim to be with God. You're helping the devil. Simple as that. If you try to control a man, if you deny sex from a man, then you should never in your wildest mind or dreams expect a guy not to get somebody else. Who are you? He was having sex with people before you came along. You didn't come along to deny him sex. You think he would have married? You think any guy would marry a woman who does that? And then they having emotional affairs. They argumentative. They not helping you financially. Then some of them had a nerve not to be cleaning up the house like that. Dude, you will be amazed what these guys is going through out here. And these women is still holding on to womanist views. Womanism is Luciferianism, man. Anything that's going against the Bible is going for the devil. Simple as that. Simple as that. There is no in between. You either are with the Most High, with what he condones, or you are with the devil. There is no in between. In between is default, by default, being with the devil. Simple as that. I don't know what game y'all think y'all playing, man. I've been in this word a long time. And you could try to hide all you want. You ain't messing with me in this word. Trying to come at people on a sneak tip. Man, get out of here, man. Women are for recreational use only unless they prove that they are worth more. Do not be trying to fall in love with none of these women you first meet them. Do not be buying them all this stuff when you first meet them. It's all right to do this, this, or this. Do not be spending large amounts of money on these chicks who not even committed to you. They ain't even nothing to you. They still strangers, man. And I don't care if you in the NBA. I don't care if you in the Major League Baseball. I don't care if you in the NFL, you a celebrity actor, you a comedian, I don't care what you are. If that's the case, you might as well pay them up front then for services rendered. I'm spitting because I'm tired of these people, man. If you listen, you better, when you try to debate people, you better know what you're getting into. I don't have no woman. I'm not with anybody in no type of relationship. And this is why. Stuff like this is why. Now, I don't care what anybody in my family see this, anybody else family see that. I don't care. Y'all don't know everything. I ain't never finna let nobody, no job, no woman or nothing emasculate me or take any aspect of my manhood away. Because for one, you ain't even been around these women the whole time in your manhood, your young manhood. What you look like letting these women, what is the point of being emasculated? You dudes, man, y'all need to wake up, man. I'm telling you. I'm not finna keep arguing with nobody, though. You will get blocked. And listen, there's not she can't use my kids against me. Your woman shouldn't be able to use your kids against you. You gotta realize the Most High is in control. When you start doing evil stuff like that, a lot of times, don't respond. If you gotta go sit in a jail, it do not make sense for you to give somebody that's been evil towards you all of your money that you go to work to make. If you gotta sit in the jail, sit in the jail. But don't do nothing physical. Turn that phone on. If they try to bait you into some stuff, just start recording them. Don't do nothing physical. I'm talking about if they try to tell you, well, you can't do this, you can't do that, if you don't give this or that. You not pimping me out of my money. You not. And you ain't gonna bring up my relationship with God. The Most High don't say, you let him take your money. Just follow along with whatever people decide against you. No, it don't even say that. And he don't say that. But that's how people expect you to be. He that is not with me is against me, and that's she too. That's why I say they for recreational use only. And other people agree. Because other people have maybe worded it their own way. They have. And I ain't gonna sit and say that I never get any of my ideas from other people. But what I will say is I research ideas that I hear from other people to see if that's something that should be added and talked about. Because what people do, I'm telling you, these women be isolating guys from their friends and family. That's why I say do not stop dealing with your friends over no chick. If y'all stop dealing with each other, it should be something that was something y'all was dealing with. It should never be over no women. I don't care if she your fiance or what. Don't never put her in front of you. Close to your brothers and sisters and they don't like her. Oh, well, you don't stop dealing with your brothers and sisters. You just hope that one day they'll get along. But just know that these people that you will put in front of your brothers and sisters, they not gonna always be around. Simple as that. They not. A lot of people know I'm telling the truth. What are they doing? They forming. And I could tell, man, how these dudes act out here. These guys are getting ran ragged by these chicks. So they holding on, they grabbing for any machismo, any masculinity that they can grab. Because these women are taking their masculinity away. Courtrooms taking your masculinity away. Listen, nobody should want to go to jail. But you shouldn't let your not wanting to go to jail turn you into a punk, though. I'm going to tell you flat out, like, hey, listen, when I was thugging in the past, I wasn't thinking about jail like I should have. When I woke up, and I say, okay, I don't want to go to jail. Then things change. But you don't let other people put you in places and situations where you know that you might react in a way that might take away your productivity and take away your freedom in your life. Ain't none of these chicks worth that. If your girl is out there starting stuff with anybody, try to get her out the situation. And Patrice O'Neal said the same thing. You try to get her out of the situation, and if she won't get out, and be like, all right, handle it yourself then. You so tough, you want to start stuff out here, handle it yourself. I bet you they leave then. Y'all are changing the natural use of women. I mean, this how I know y'all ain't reading that Bible. And if you are reading it, you don't understand it. Because when you look at what it says, look at the book of Proverbs, what it say. Go read the book of Proverbs and what it says about women. Go read it. Go read what it says. Forget what she talking about. What the Bible say. Forget what they leave. When they say, I'll leave, do not let them stay. When they talk about leaving because y'all have a disagreement where they not getting their way and it's trivial, ain't nobody's safety in danger or nothing like that, you say, oh, did you just threaten to leave me? You come at her like that. Or did you just threaten to leave me? Did you just threaten to leave me like I can't get another woman? You gotta leave now. This is why you don't move them in. And this is what I was talking about with recreational use. Listen, man, you trying to be spiritual, you're gonna set yourself up for the okie doke. The only thing spiritual you need to start out with is give every woman you deal with a committed assignment. And that committed assignment should be concubine until proven otherwise. How is it any different? You say girlfriend, you doing it outside of what they did in biblical days. But you don't move her in. This is what the church folk talk about with the shacking up. Don't move in with her and don't move her in. Now, if she needs help from time to time and you want to help her, she's your concubine. There's nothing wrong with it. But she's not your wife, so you don't inconvenience anything that you're trying to do or accomplish for her. And if she knows how to be a concubine, she will know this. These women be on something else, man. I'm telling you, they coming in my comments talking about my teeth and stuff like that. And I told her, I said, if my teeth was straight, you still wouldn't listen to me. Hit dogs holler. You ain't gonna listen to me. You don't want to listen. You know what you want to do? You want to emasculate men. You know what you want to do? You want a guy to be rich and to stay with you, tell you, baby, I'm gonna stay with you for your whole entire life, while you will do whatever you want to do sexually, say whatever you want to say, deny him sex. I just don't feel like doing it. And all the other games that women is playing that make me say recreational use only. And you preachers, you can get smoked. I ain't trying to hear y'all. Y'all reject me anyway. Y'all don't accept prophets. Y'all do not be accepting prophets. You forcing these guys to marry these women that ain't the bit of a wife. Where they getting that from? Who taught them how to be a wife? Every woman in their family done failed relationships, and the majority of them was their own fault. What they won't forgive, what they won't do.
So you got brake light out.
Oh yeah, thanks, man. Tell me about my brake light. I ain't want to ignore him. People be trying to help you. He seemed like he drunk though. He stuttering. But anyway, let me finish what I'm talking about. That brake light is in the trunk. I tried to put it in and it felt like I was finna break it, so I didn't finish doing it. The guy's supposed to be doing it before he go to the Bahamas or whatever. I just ain't took it over to him. But Anyway, don't let these women emasculate you in any way. And one of the reasons why my relationship failed, all that talking about you gonna leave. And it was none of it was because of physical cheating. It wasn't. It was not getting way. And you know, everything I talk about, I practice what I preach. You're not finna keep telling me this, like I can't go elsewhere or some stuff. Man, please. Y'all think I be telling y'all something that I don't practice? Not me. Not me. But anyway, I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do another Isaiah 4:1 tomorrow, but y'all know how Fridays is. We don't do a lot. So thanks for watching.